morning. I'm Princess Vivian Kosuma. Last but one day for the year to come to an end. And you are warmly welcome to this morning breakfast show here on Noyaa TV. Today, from breaking news and current affairs to business, culture, sports, entertainment, and community updates, we've got you covered. Not to forget, we bring you news stories that are shaping our world, from facts, context, and voices that matter most. As we always say, we serve the stories to you hot, just like your morning tea. Let us take today's motivation. It's from Brady Put, and it's from the man, how the wisdom that experience can instill in us. How Boland is saying that Akeni afiyan banagwe echom ya keshin beneji enangwe alo eshiyan banagwe echom ya keshin beneji enangwe alo eshiji. Shimo akenoni okase ya afiyan miye experiences ni ofe through be it school ni chimo ni bi no kase ni bi ni agbele ni echombo alo ni moya no na ni bi te mo ni bi komendo na your experiences abi mo ka ke afiye keji okwe ebe shije ni be na gbe kambeni o wala yo ja ogbo dani oba ka ke shibe o wala eba na gbe shimo. Every year is an ongoing process, and like we always say, life is a process. It doesn't end, neither does it begin. It is always ongoing. It will not kase ya fine mi ni bi ni onna ni bi ni ba ko ole ani eyo ye afi ni oba ya mi keji no ko no kase ye let it be instilled in you. Keji no ko papa no kase ani enyo keji so keji no ko no le ani enyo she keji no ko fon o fine take ya 2026 me. Let us turn a new leaf as we enter or as we make a crossover into 2026. It is now time for us to look at the news-making headlines. Dr. Bona ni April 15. The January 15th and 2026, Dr. Bona ni onipa ke ha naksa, that is mena meko two illegal pesos can be near fair. By January 15th, keji onye ke illegal ammunitions na no ke ba ekeke be mlak ba ye agbene keju ba daily graphic lewu echom ya keshi minority calls for bipartisan committee to probe loss of 214 million gold trade loss. But no jeme agbene keju ba Ghana where we have Prophet Roger drops scary death prophecy ahead of 2026. Prophet Roger unke no ko be eba news no akeshi oba ke na story e be kukom agbene keji wo ba be Ghana web no we ameke still pertain to the gold board sanye be na Sami Jemfi the CEO for gold board he responds to minority over alleged 214 million BOG losses. No, about a sanye can agbene a text make for Twitter for about a can sanye. Chimo, about for me, Sean, Keju about is no barrier. You stay tuned.
Noyaa Tv Livestream. Yeah, many I been Janoni, my sumo papa ke ani. Me doctor beke, he suffer from diploma, me. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe pledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. Have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abemike. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and little rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for my joy. Me
It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day. A brand new show brewed just for you. Wake up to more than sunrise and wake up to your morning tea. Out here on the streets, everyone is on the move. Everyone is on the go. Real stories, real people, and a perfect start for your day. From business to sports, entertainment, lifestyle, we serve it to you hot, just like your morning tea. From news, making headlines, we talk to experts to dissect and bisect issues. All set as I sit with my panelists to discuss matters of national interest. Morning tea, brewed fresh, served hot, just for you. One cup, one show, one station. Morning tea on Noyaa TV.
Stand in your way, 'cause it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day.
You find natural me a tray Sarah. Ingbe fendi Sarah Sechi. Uhone la a papa okwastala. In shop work bedi mega graze. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV. Enko. Kenya na nentashi di ne hien phone menkwe. Menkwe la Noyaa TV. Ajaka medio ni bi papai. Ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kase oni wo mi kase ni bi pi
la Noyaa mention la Noyaa TV #1 yo mo fiam support la Noyaa benyele ake labadi ewo noni labadi is the money land large gateway to Africa ni la Noyaa TV e ene wona me I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi la man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching la Noyaa TV #1 mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Main council la Noyaa TV ke ha ye fe ke ha ni bi papa na amejio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba akeshamba akemofiamo akwe ame onye fe nya wo mami ye chiko memi bye bye.
If I show me Millicent now quality, in shop beji, me kwati ni says clothing, where la oko asra, you find what feel nibi babao, tomo wedding gown, or suits, women's suits, men's wear, but or feel neke palazzo neba ne, or nibi babao, or me recommend la Noyaa TV, ken hanyem, ake mo femo akwe. Keha entertainment ni amefio nikase moni yo jeme kono wanya wakase
Noyaa TV kwemo ke call ameni bi Noyaa TV kwemo eja ke amebake ha gandang me fe
acho me adam tena kote nchuo cashew no chumo the coffee yes poto ni me recommend la Noyaa TV ha you there ke fe kwemo la Noyaa TV amebake ha gandang me fe
Igbe ejiheti
Acho me hu ade
won kan for la Noyaa TV ken hanye fem
nye like ya nye share ya nye follow ame ye all social media platform ame back and gadang be fe
Acho me owusu dapa ncho ni ye abempo legis ye East Legon wokeni ni enyo npe la Noyaa TV ngona ga no koneken eba ni ba chon wokusum ni keni bi na ameken hewa anunya ye wode ewo ni la Noyaa TV ba ne won panye fa mo fia mo gbeken o nupa o gadan gbe fin wo ka woni enyo amomi bia na me all social medias content una me here very educative ni ba wa gadan gbe fin won pe mo fia mo kemba la Noyaa TV
mingbe GT na bless minji the CEO of time in season beke bia talo nupa e ka me ko to gaji fin ko ba bi oba na iye George Alasan oko asara je egbe no mi ka fo la Noyaa TV e ha mo mi se e ha mo tu e jole e wo mo fe mo ekwe ameba ha gadan gbe fe
acho mi oduesa mi we kenje la papa mo fi am follow na la Noyaa TV I'm a Johnny B Papai. Program Papai. No, I'm a film I follow La Noyaa TV. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything I follow La Noyaa TV. I'm a back here. I done with
Your friend me die na entry. Me pa my dear. Mo bibiara. Omo morning show, morning tea, sports, any entertainment. Omo ba ma ga adang me phone nyina. Obiara hwe de bia ye hwe ani die wo ho. Me kan fo ma mo obiara show. Sabdi crazy yadomo. Hey, Sabdi. Oh my DJ, oh my DJ, oh my DJ, oh my DJ. Sabdi.
Ana ni bia ne chini do mo mi to ma recommend La Noyaa TV e ha mo fia mo nje la girl school iko La Noyaa TV dan ame ba ke ha wo gan adangbe fe no mo fia mo ko ya wo mi no ko La Noyaa TV ame programs fe for ni ko bo che o ta se no go to ye o mi ba show yi about bonga come lebi wa fi oso mo papa ko be for obe TV en mi ame underspeed understand only fin La Noyaa TV, Facebook jo, Instagram jo, Twitter jo. Ngo ba che fi no ba che. Ya je me no La Noyaa TV.
And on YouTube. And I am Princess Before I left, I just gave you hints about the stories we're treating today. And we have our pundit who is seated today. He's the only one here, and so he's with us, the last day of the year, still to share his his from him about issues around us and what Yomobi, yes, who is the chairman of Ajeman Parliament and doubles as a branch chairman for the NDC in the Ladadeko constituency. Good morning, Mr. Yomobi.
Good morning. You, more like a show. Blue Yale is a collective thing.
Okay.
Awusa men, Christians, can many go one way or the other. I'm a bear the Christianful environment. Ni mo fe enye etru e mi she ni na heni yo wa ni election kaini pekele ya don. Your Christmas it is a generalized thing. Mo fe mo na mi she ko weather Christmas songs and so on and so forth. In fact, it's a season. Ni mo fe mo expect to actually day in day out there. That can season abaninal. So it is cool and enjoyable.
Every day is not Christmas, so
every day is Christmas.
Okay.
But when the season brings itself, it is a different game altogether. It
many about our first story, the minority, the NPP in Parliament, they are calling for bipartisan committee to probe loss of $240 million gold trade loss. She then go back question must Makema explain no good. Bipartisan committee of the record the aluminum workation there it is it contains both the majority and minority. Okay, we have selected me few KJB. Now I can baba together, we form committee. Or many men ni ba into the issue then. Or the case I know it came up me Kojo Pompo Nkuma the ex-minister for information one time in the Akufo-Addo tenani Ebaria Keshin there's any assets in the committee. Where can fit on MPP now you are back in the NPP they want to bias and they want to be wicked towards the NDC establishment at MPP dollars would you go with me? Oh now we more concern you
yo madam Oshin and you papa agbenemin da wokwelo nketobulo efenshin lele nko kweneke icho ne it is very important ni so far as the country Ghana is concerned NMFN is part and parcel of our progress. Now Keji Ofwe, there is a saying that he who calls for equity must come with clean hands. This woman apportion blames, but yet kept minority care and call for bipartisan committee to look into you coming, declaring equity, and you coming with clean hands. Now, during your regime, there was something like gold for oil
Yes.
The vote for oil, it is glad. Really, it brought Ghana a lot of losses. But yet, if today you are calling for a committee to look into your own projected, it is a worry. Now, politics is about the agenda set on ruling.
Okay.
Government need take over there. My much like a barely 1 year there. Now, Ghana is owing our foreign countries $17,000 million. The government there is more 17 cities. About equal 10. Now, if I'm owing you $17,000, when the dollar is somewhere 17, now government initiative and other things, Ebomode reduce the dollar rate from 17 cities to 10 cities. You can what normal mathematics calculation. How many reduction the government in power now has made to the loan to amount any like nature market government there has tried the possible best in reducing the debt Ghana about pay outside because of the reduction of what the dollar. Now, why is minority so in love with these projected losses? At the end of the day, there are other goodies and good things that the government has brought on the table. A podium, nobody praise government at least one for politics. But because of other interventions, say, stabilize the dollar and be a business in Yaiba.
Oh, she bet not near Domain. Ni go back get Domain, will money to my head. Or by Domain need barrier, Mama administration, a modern woman. She is supported. So I mean, there are people who are still praising me. I mean, this MPP and you know.
Okay. Okay. No need you pay the in care he who any these are individuals. So they are staunch members of a political party. Mean you the minority. No one way or the other, you are to put the government on its toes. Thinks about it there. It can't you wait to a minority who opposing forces. That is what I'm talking about. Now, Annie what sets the ball rolling. Money ochole ake it make losses, so you want a bipartisan committee. Number one, now what ake before you be able to stabilize your economy, need to boost up businesses. Take 214 losses a war. Government initiatives. Not only government for your way, they form a committee to address your case. It is wrong. Now, you have to focus because there are Sambalat and Tobias on the way. No matter your goodies, they will still speak against you. So they calling this, the government will not fall into their trap and become a trade or a bait for them.
So Anika Fona, but you think I can be they can buy partisan committee? You think I can
it's of no use. At the end of the day, the government is really delivering.
But I think the minority is doing a job. It's serving as a watchdog. Money ke ochi dime. Money don't want sell. Money na money game ya. Bono tiny na.
Are interested in your progress.
Okay.
And there are it is politics. Only by far MPP in no way you praise the government positively, because at the end of the day, when you kept praising the government in a way you are trying to tell Ghanaians you are incompetent, so they should continue to vote for the government in power. Wale MPP, I understand as of now, they want the slightest negativity. Now they pull the government down. What they are calling is of no use. Not me expect or pay any aspect of governance, I am expecting them to comment, to add their own positive ways. But the government a break, look into your way, it will not work. Because me, as a government, I can end this in touch. They can be the government. I will not listen. I will not call anything. The case is that fine, you have aired your views, but yet I will take it into consideration. But I will not stop the business of the day just because I want to look at this. And the wonderful things this very gold board has brought to Ghana that has helped us a lot. You have not, but yet it's like boy, you are on the fence. Connie all look for negativities to score political points. So to me, it's of no use.
Okay. She still on this story a bit. Could you point to my Billy and press conference saying a way I can make a problem about setting the bipartisan number. It can also help. It also helps to probe, that is to look through and establish how one Alhaji Bawa of Bawa Rock Limited was selected to become the only aggregator licensed by the gold board to purchase all gold directly from the gold board from suppliers across the country. But on the nature Bawa Rock Limited, he is the only aggregator ni a license the FA purchases from gold board across all other across the country, people who are involved in gold selling. So it is not just they are going to look into the $240 million. Why is it that there's only one person who has been licensed
So maybe from the layman's perspective, maybe number one, noni abione in terms of governance and what is really happening there. Because from any minta, me not in a way to disfocus whatever the government is doing. Now, to stabilize your city and empower your city, there are a lot of factors. Now, a lot of factors say to the layman, anybody listening to me. Now, one, to stabilize your city. Well, most of your purchases of your Ghana, from outside. Nisani won't need $1 to buy all those things into Ghana. Now, KG investors, 80 Bank of Ghana, the Noyaa Bank of Ghana, give many I'm a seller of dollars Canadian. Now, 80 Bank of Ghana, a $2 they can import nibi keba. They that want to buy a bet enough. A walk BBO, everybody is striving to have it there. Number one, it increases the price of that commodity. That is how Ghana is shoot or dollar here. Meaning, you know, the gold board, gold board is just a board formed under NDC government. Because of government, is sit aloof in the previous government, or individuals, many gold miners are now here, they can gold many. Less price than what the world market is offering. Your government because the gold there, other countries need the gold there. Let's form gold board. The gold there, Bank of Ghana, Niuba. Remittance, many are blockchain, me send on foreign currency, can be Bank of Ghana. Number one, I'm a holder. Investors are looking for the dollar to buy things. When they go there, they get cheap. If more or less divide a year in excess, so there is no way the price will go down. Your gold board has really helped the nation. I'm a projected profit for 2025 is about $10 billion. The expected surplus now projected 600 million. Just imagine. So if such a group is doing wonderfully for this, now disfocus the government from whatever business that they are on.
You think that it is like something like, let me say, a propaganda technique will not make it discourage government and not make it J government from their main aim?
I'm telling you, because at the end of the day, before the government take off, maybe 1 year, they stabilize the economy 1 year. It is good for businesses. So any investor or any businessman, but look how the economy is. They project a profit.
But then there was this interview from one of the sister stations. There was a trader and a real we claim inflation can be a but then the rate at which I hear only first. And that was in the previous government. Okay, this time around there, KJ winning here a year or 2 weeks. But initially, KJ like during this festive season, between 2 days and all, it won't be a fair. It was Shikali no Mopesana and Ashkalo.
It is an individual claim.
Okay.
But let us look at the larger picture. Many Christmas night you can tell. Call yes cafe you omo achino. Drinks achino. Beer min kebo ake. Ghana now is the better Ghana agenda Atamos preached about. Yes, min kebo than the former days. It will calculation. What's your calculation? So are you telling me I can do those days when the dollar control inflation the other things was 17 and today the dollar is 10 in simple calculation those days were better than today? I beg to differ. It is not. But it's just that there are other players in the system. Now me sabotage the system. But yet that and the recent agenda of Mahama government. And it is best for Ghanaians. If me in Komito Hinita, when me expectation actually Ghana John Mahama and the NDC government because they are really doing good and better for Mahama.
We are not being democratic. I mean, the constitution allows that there should be that kind of multi-party. So when you watch John,
you're running your page. Now, but Ghanaians will give because anytime we will go to the polls, we will still retain the NDC government.
Advice I can have another aspirant.
It is still NDC government agenda.
It's for the suspension of permissibility because as at now we have every reason to believe that the state money is being used to buy galamsey gold.
Now, about a problem, NPP problem, there should be an agenda. Need Ghanaians fair discuss to disfocus the government. Now, neke government cannot use or not here on neke galamsey gold can be there. It's of no use. They should buy the gold, but the money to go to the field. No. Kenny Okwe, the gold. Ke Okwe. The gold there then Jenny Aheo. There should be suspension. Nobody should mine in the forest reserves. That is one. To curtail galamsey. So a belly because the gold board is there. Ona ne gold. It will any individual but keke. They are mine good. That is not the case. Because at the end of the day, you can destroy the water bodies and the land there and so on and so forth. You still need to go back and use the same money to reclaim the land and water and the forest reserves. They are licensed and power market they should mine. Those are the legit places. The gold body are here, but not galamsey.
Ashanti gold mines.
Yes. They are the legalized gold pens. Any gold board here, so go there.
Galamsey now, if you are not the gold, then never make a yamo.
Galamsey now, it is a pandemic in Ghana to fight against galamsey. Now, the government need a hero now. Intro the cocoa go there. I may some requirement. Number one, when you destroy a forest, no can plant cocoa, they will not buy. And whenever you also use juvenile underage, Nisana may school, no use on the plant cocoa, they will not buy. The same as the government. The government will not go in to buy galamsey for this and land there. So the government is not in for whatever the MPP is talking about. It's just that they needed a story. Because right from the first day, the NDC government take power, number one. I mean, not a tangible logo against the government. Now, Ghanaians are faring well with the NDC government. So no matter what, they have to bring something. Now, Bank of Ghana, the cash in there, Cosmo. You can love to say if you're one. Kenny Lelen, they are calling for this. Mean they were my type, both for oil, losses of it. I'm a nyeni, I'm a press conference. Now, I'm a BIA. I formed a committee to probe into it. But why are they talking now? The government is focused. We are not listening to them. We are not destroying any nation. The reset agenda has come and has come to stay.
Again, the reset agenda has come and has come to stay. But still on this, to must the final question. Gold board and do they seek approval from government before spend your gold board? Sorry, the Bank of Ghana, yes. Do they seek approval from government?
From government. Kedi Mogo taxi. Ni ekebo ake. The operation of the gold board there is illegal.
Okay.
Now, there are other law instruments. Ni a battle in parliament. Ni I have gold board the mandate to operate. Ghana ni woyo. We are under a constitution and a law abiding mandate in operation and so on and so forth. It goes to parliament. So mean the money is the Bank of Ghana release or can have go there. It has been what discussed and approved by parliament.
Okay. She was still on gold board. Bank of Ghana issue about Sammy Jennifer, the CEO for gold board. Eba responded to minority caucus and parliament concerning press conference and Kojo Pon Nkrumah with other colleagues they held pertaining to the $240 million losses under the Bank of Ghana's Gold for Reserve program. Nikeji what a Twitter, Sami Jempi application. This not the phone number we get is hypocritical. The Moke feel Sato.
Yes.
Then they decide it is still related to the same issue more Nami or Benoni Sami Jempi came up from me living in.
It is really hypocritical. Because no one in you on number one. Who are they? NPP, are they auditors? We have external auditors and internal auditors. They at the end of the year. Other external and internal auditors, but now auditor of business, profit and your losses. Ninkebo here. Number one, she and water, be a market. Auditors in your operation say profit no fail, losses no fail. No more, maybe nakai wulueba. Who are they to even be sounding into Ghanaian selection gold board and make 240? I'm a mandate jacket to buy the gold and give it to Bank of Ghana. She called the story now. Why don't they attack Bank of Ghana, but rather the gold board because they have interest to clamp down? How genius! That wonderful summit.
External and internal auditors are members of the PAC committee. I'm making a case.
Yes, so at the end of the day, we have not come to the end of the whole operations and the processes. So where from that $240 million? Why are they panicking? Why can't they wait for those external and internal auditors to come out with much like a publish something? But be I don't know where no need you on there. You run into like a projected losses. But now what they actually nothing of your politics of your I stand to be corrected. Now if a research could in like European countries, whenever they go to the World Bank or IMF to seek for loan there, it is given to them at 9%. But yet when it comes to Africa, they give it to us 19 and other percentages. Now, can the IMF, cannot you on is true, IMF eba out for the what is IMF problem? At the end of the day, they want to hold us to the standard will always depend on them. Then what you are in them. I'm a last loan that made disperse Ghana. It was from the NPP government of debt. Other things say, they are Ghana in Beba Fay country go let about domain and so why are they panicking?
So you think that with the existence of the gold board, we can still run the country without the help of the IMF?
I'm telling you, KD now, organization is barely 1 year. Gold board need 8 months per I have a mandate. Well, in every action there is an effect. Ni agbene number one level. But is a year to 100%. No matter what the problem, Baba. It will now. If gold board, what fail and what fail and the gold board are making $20 million and so on and so forth. But when you cost can you pay IMF off? Can you stand on autos? Should be an IMF program number one. About instructions. Instructions say to me, don't employ your own people. Many of it is school now. Just like my IMF can cease employment. Do that. Are you really helping? You are not helping. Your medical wanna brainies reset agenda. Now make back to the fore. I mean, Bomode ni Ghana, e lenche, mama papa ni ebue. Many Odomo say, oh, has certain projections. Ni woye me Ghana, then they are supporting that. At the end of the day, we have one Ghana. We don't have NDC. We don't have MP.
Exactly.
So cases like this, we have to be nationalistic
about it,
but not politics.
The role of the minority here, personally, I don't see any fault today because I quite remember that in the NPP regime, be it internally, auditing, externally, but then any sale of inflation rate high. They also pinpointed things in MPPFA that it was a problem to the nation. So I think if the minority, I mean, we should just go what maybe you can even get some knowledge from whatever they are saying.
The role of the minority is to put the government on its toes.
Exactly.
So, number one, NDC government in one way or the other, there are other knowledges and they shouldn't push it and PP person will be candid true patriotic Ghanaian by NDC below 70. I'm telling you.
I'm not Sami a Twitter post
talking about it because you are a Ghanaian. But yet, don't hook and preach to everybody as if what you are saying is the truth. Because there is no financial backing, there is no evidence to that effect. Projections, no, they were naturally, you walk here without Kai. She can project me to Ghanaians, no banani, lie social media, I will submit the gold and so on and so. At the end of the day, you are projecting the guy. Because the main care from knowledge, the guy keba on board there. No wonder is going to be a future president. When you have a national, during your time, you were unable. If you're no J, Chicago no no forcefully ni me believe by force. Sami I commend the NDC government for bringing out the gold board. Sami I commend the Sami Jemfi and his crew for helping and standing in the gap when some people ni grant the interview. I mean, interview can say they were unable to help Mother Ghana. Only one way or the other. If motivation can the younger one say come in there, they should be patriotic. You say you are patriotic, but yet when the power was given to you, you were unable. Begging the citizens, no, not the living there was very poor. Now another person has come. And young guys are performing the magics, the honor. It will mean feel like the minority, Sani Bini Sana, you don't have Yamoko and call Wille Blow, Solemini. No, Yamoko, call we all the same level Solemini. Not if you told me a cashing. The NDC government has been, and the NDC government will not fail today, it will not face tomorrow. Sami Jemfi, the Gold Board and Bank of Ghana will continue to serve Ghana the very best they can. Ghana back when Mama Papa they babu.
She yaneke story then the minority even asked when Gold Board ke Bank of Ghana ke details can receive them and if you papers about to Parliament I have and Sami Jemfi a post and a cash yes no they are indeed their proposal it is welcomed and for the parliamentary probe a share the American FM. So he's even open. He's ready to explain the things to them in details.
Okay. Look at Sami Jemfi. Burenche Una ni MPP match a minority. Inle crew me na mayor. Alone constitution a bomode empower market they should regulate certain much like a government businesses and so on and so forth. They are there to air their future. But now, Sami Jemfi knowing the law, gave minority, gave an agency to call for all those things. But yet, because he thinks he's doing the right thing and he's serving Ghana to the best of a knowledge and a capability. Say, well, Lepo respond to him. Okay, if this is what you wanted, we'll bring it out for you to look at it. You know, even from that angle, Lepo told me, okay, the guy is wonderful. He's a whiskey. Okay, now for first time. Ne bomode ni a fail a Gia make a woman. Sano chodo hale. It's simple as ABC. You mainly, I'm expecting all these things from the minority. But yet, in a way, they should do it professionally. They are the best minus minority in the country now. From now up to the next 40 years, they will still remain there because they will serve Ghana to the best of their knowledge.
Our youth must be involved.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for men, I wouldn't say I can be in school, but like anyone who is really enthused about everything politics, they hear Germany, but they care what nation, where they should be involved in it, rather than shifting their energy to, negative activities.
Okay, number one, science and technology. In simple terms, science, the researches and the theories, and so technology is the practicality. Why not at school? Where I can see all the theories. But now, before now, I can OBA Sunday, what's learned from school, I can't practicalize it. No, I can see a foreign country, I can't come and implement it in Ghana. They are now, where you may be, they are much like I say, illiterate in for the want of a better word. At a school, I will quote lawyers, but in real practicality, they are nowhere. The automobile we call neke constitution review there. I bet project that actually. If okay, the age nobody okay president then check. I mean, but damn, but initially we were thinking actually money here pop nearly from 60 years. They gain a lot of experience, but in aquarium world in AI dispensation, beke koye. Ni eye jomoke ni eye ameko here she come up ni ba ni ke wadana ke she you to bro we lelen I propose it is expected of the younger ones, we the younger ones coming in. No care at politics is for the aged. No, politics is knowledge and wisdom. What you can do to help your nation. You are involving the youth into politics. Need may be sure like politics is dead. But yet politics is the order of the day. Even our individual and respective marriages, there are politics in it. To politics.
In churches.
That is it. Honor. You get Balenakare, Iliakashi Edakomo, but yes, petty responsibilities. Even in our various houses. If I did Balake Bupapa or Yemen, or senior son, allo senior daughter, or Yemen, but a question for the week. After get Balenakare, or inculcate or do responsibility into the person. Your Eka Bale, Ake. Ato president, ato MPs, ato assemblymen, ato unit committee members there. They always say, if you only Eda, Dabi. When you give the younger one the opportunity, we'll be able to do. It is a call to both NDC, the MPP, and the political fraternity. Okay, we should give the younger ones the chance, like how Sami Jimfi are too forcing is forcing. Kokwe are too age. Okay, former finance minister,
the difference is very big.
Different said that, but yet Atu is doing the work.
Atu is really funny. We are talking about National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons. Before January 15th next year, the money on here any ammunition it has not been licensed and legalized there. You be in a hot soup alone in a hot seat where energy is because I think there's a good call. That was just last month where Kaswa Behekwe Amo Papa Koli Eja Alo Eron Atalenji Asrafo Ataleke Twin ni among a police headquarters any a back a Baniba home to police for what there's a problem. Sanya Jack and never another can to a Baniba home. Keji, Maina Mayan to armed robbery. The question is, where do they even get these weapons from? The American to robbery. So there's a call. Okay, before January 15th, the only way to allow ammunition could know the a legalized way of family crown. Keja by license and when I pay, I will catch some hay or the I feel on the side.
I will commend them from coming out with such thing. The American attack date. The Masumake in Ghana was more UMO fame. Your Tomobini a wheeler, Masumake January 15th on the day. One night in Ghana can really activities can be Coco. Now, Kedi Oto o empower Mokoe, o empower with a lot of resources. Not only to on if the Ke Oto o the empower Mokoe. Noni hale he wale o hi oyede. Ni ko kwe bi ane unrobbery kidnapping can be able just because those people now accesses to ammunitions, guns and so on and so forth. You call kwe the human aspect there. The moment ni bomadisa ba na loko na kanye ba nye he wala ye there. The cool or down, no put of fear, no follow demand or more can have. You okedi wonyemi wo papa ne care. This is what they want to do. Mimi encourage you. Ghanaians take this very story. They will push. Whilst the day and the dates are going there, will push. Okay, this is what you said. And Ghana, we are going to help you. It will come down on robbery, kidnapping, and so on and so forth. Because in society, you don't have control over ammunitions and so on and so forth. Society and fear grip. No lackeshke bomadis a fear grip. It come out with a full potential because Dane will threaten with something. In Ghana, we have laws. When ammunition here is not licensed, government government because at the end of the day, when it is licensed, ni aka commit crime ye hebo anyo atena kind the guns and ammunition say ya jeneni they are not professional na ba use ne ke ba their guns they ke fail ni bi ni esa ye man yo keji ne ke call they call on lele ame fe ame ni akeshi they will work and do it they should try and do it because other sectors say everybody is trying. The reset agenda has come to stay. This is one of the reset agenda point there. Today we are clapping for Atu Forcing, Sami Jamefi, Sam George, and so on and so forth. Go home right in the corner where you are. But if this is what you will do, ni bon office say or activity say lewu e balam like that. And God will reward you for that.
I think I can make a story. It is slightly in connection with the story we were with our NPP pundit concerning Narcotics Control Commission and Ahmed Bailey Operation White Amber. They are into the market and they are into town. But nothing among youth they alone many near week to perform the at the document on station noir. Mama many they are into making business. Or KG Naxa who can but I'm a really the amnesty is clear that there is no arrest, there is no prosecution, there is no call for interrogation. Boy, no na me told Jackie. KG Onyatu, allow near ammunition we like a licensed school, allow a legalized school, fine it Kebaha. KG Amroba po Jibu. You will like what you like a neighbor, fine Kebaha. January 15th,
Ni ona ke opening na me hale we. Ameke ona ke the compliance.
Yes.
Ame have it. Comply and they will hold you, they will not hold you against anything.
Yeah.
But when the date gets no comply, ameke ke dia mo aba prosecute aba fine you abana agogochu getting to when 15 years. You efe mi akeke oye ngake bi. Alo moko ni you are futuristic. Your aspiration in life ni moko ke gun allo on na gun ko ye ko oba frown on it ye shibami to be na me call o me ne ken tabi you mo bi cancel ati don ko ken ye ko nka ba ya inye mi bo nko ye ko e bo mo de no ke ya ba ye te ona ka obi na court ke no na me feel on it. Now there is a saying that the devil finds work for an idle man. Now when you are clamping down on match like many use or to from reading those things there. Now, what are the reforms? What do you have for them? In Kayakeshi, the government should have something for you before Obashi Ekoye or drug abuse no fear. But then as a person you have responsibilities. It was ministry that in life in leheni in jekeheni yashe. It all hand in the kemadani be ne aba. But yet me kume yeni jemo hiwale amebeton. So now when you are bringing them in, what are the reform those things? So can reforms sure Nika will bring like electron activities. Believe I can show there a responsibility. You are nothing pulls him or her.
She Moko will ake Kajim if you talk at the history, then only a jacket. Even again, drugs can even put a make a bank to market and the only welcome and in the chishi. Or even if the youth is abusing, they check the current youth there. And yet, after no one, she moved the younger generation. Bakwa member, they are the ones listening. She was a mom. No, barrier.
What I can I can get J. Napo. Usha no. It I can the lady catastrophe, I look at a 4 o'clock, Jane, upon no cat you and more able wablu. Echo is 6 o'clock, I look back and she done jail about no by jail. In support, me support non yammy. She kayak many yammy ashiame. There should be other reforms to reclaim.
So do you think that is because of unemployment? Maybe can be in there to make
yes, because at the end of the day, Scottish lady, ni oyehepo ni oya, oyenoko poteno afe. Why would you go and sit with friends and smoke?
Personally, I wouldn't say Ake is because when it comes to employment issues, I really like to delve deeper because, like I say, Mokweke University, I can say marketing, aim Jake Bessan, a bank. She I call a bank. She more dia teaching alone no chele. At least you can even still make some ends meet here. She buy a tune a many bank actually. And I do think that it is unemployment, alone it is nearlessness.
Okay. Unemployment a level say a level yes. In other jurisdictions, the number of graduates need job in a year. And they make provisions for all those things. But what you make with respect to other provisions, I'm a danger. I'm a own thing. I'm a fear. Because of many years, the government should put in place reforms. I can call the bill, I call the bill, I call the bill, I call the bill, I get balance on the clear way. Aside all the ways that Mukwane decided to have their own thing. Now, we have other lazy people because charity begins at home. Right from a bakery, I provide all everything. I feel it to the extent that they are okay, what can I do? Charity begins at home. Your mom, your dad can provide you with everything. The very day, ni o mami, alo papa, what becomes of you? These are some of the things, the spiritual entities, the government agencies. Because of financial imbalances and those things, the investor back close to Nuchumo, just go to Mobile, yes, aside all the theories, there should be handiworks. No only Bomani Sabanye, Efike. Now encourage that. Why do we have all the social clubs? It is not about the play, it's about the gathering. Whenever I gather, there should be somebody to talk about social issues, to talk about topical things. Aside the school, aside the churches, aside the spirituality, other social gatherings in our areas, they are also educating. You can equally teach. Training that link school now born teaching. In teach national service now I'm teaching still I'm teaching. Start better international school. Still I'm joining, still in school, still in fairness, still in fairness. Based on both projected aspiration, I don't like no to. You might encourage you. When they call you, no feel like a Otuni, you will 10 million. People 3 million. Yes, you are because house will not offer you anything unless you have a business going. Bona, keep going, and whilst you are going, and things meet silver platter picking. Life will not give it to you, but life small ake. or making sure that this is where I'm going, irrespective of the hindrances. Then get there. Kedi Oshedeme, life will reward you, and it will become a story and a motivation for the younger ones coming.
The life doesn't offer anything on a silver platter. She most sunny, wouldn't talk hard work. Make she more care handle. I am achieve none will achieve. Was an bar in one, it has become very hot and hotter. She more about from you and the about our last and final story. Ni Wokoka Ghana where the prophet Roger and it can scary death prophecy for ahead of 2026. Well, not only Ghana prophet, and when there's a new year there, living a candy, well, I'll put a store and a cage over bag. Do stay tuned.
Have you ever looked at the incredible energy of our youth in Accra and wondered, what if we channeled all that power into something truly amazing? I am the founder of Cleopatra Community Health and Development. I created the SAFE program, a substance abuse-free environment, not just as a warning, but as an invitation to a better life. And that's why we're bringing it to your screen. This new TV show is for you. It's about your dreams, your hustle, your sound, your culture, and your art. It's about showcasing the positive paths and proving that success doesn't need a substance to thrive. We're talking real stories, real opportunities, and real fun, all while building a community that's healthy, focused, and powerful. Get ready to unlock your potential. The movement
Anyenogun Abe, also known as Dr. Ophelia Alice Abe. And I'm so excited to start a new show which will air on Saturdays, mainly in the evenings. Sometimes it may be during the day, but mostly it's going to be in the evenings. And also, Ghana Dangme Alliance for Change, what Monday readings will also be featured on here. What show will focus on so many different topics, interviews, showcasing ways to enhance wealth. Also, we'll focus on what's going on around the world and what the youth and also the public at large needs to be aware of. Things like cryptocurrency, might share some things on how to invest, even at any age. Then also I will be showing things regarding your health. Faith, stay away from diseases and illnesses. So SAFE program, which stands for Substance Abuse Free Environment. Hope with this drug-free environment in anyone bring all over Accra. Hope every Ghana land will jump on board to our SAFE initiative, which is drug-free environment. So thank you for listening and stay tuned for Saturdays because we're right here. Before you know it, we'll be right there in front of your screen. Thank you.
And I am Princess and on YouTube, you subscribe to our YouTube channel. But remember to leave your comments behind because after the show, I will read them out to you. So our last story is from Ghana Web and it's from the Prophet Roger. He has dropped a scary death prophecy ahead of 2026. About the next story named the controversial Ghanaian prophet, ni Egbeji Samuel Henry, popularly known as Prophet Roger, and share prophecy a claim there would be a death in Ghana ahead of 2026. Speaking in an interview, an essence of which has since circulated on social media, TikTok, Facebook, and prophecy name part a chief. Allo, Mukoba emerge as a chief, ni about occupy a particular throne, ni a chair into detail. Energy he claims that he saw for a short period of time there will be chaos in the chieftaincy dispute. They can be coming again. They can more now the manche a walaban mele 2026. Or energy Sananika Wanyan, Agbene, a random convocation, there will be, yes, but no, there will be vacancy for a chief Nagbene. keje apo more change on it because of chaos can be in baba.
Okay. The reset agenda gentleman to look into this. Now, ke bale spirituality. E bala ke shi mo femo feel yake gain his standing because it is spiritual. But now, there is a saying, there is a word in the Bible, Nike, any prophecy that inflicts fear into people doesn't come from God. Unless that prophecy has an opening. It said, tell the sinner you will die, and when you repent, you will have life. There is an opening. She can okwe, nibi ne a put of fear into the Ghanaian without any opening anywhere. Ni to me kometo ke okwe enagbe eke it will happen. This is where I am calling on the government to make sure that if it doesn't happen, you are dead and gone. Nake instructions alone be back be here. They will be cautioned. Now, it system in India, it was a body. Only me abo nindeke madadi inflict fear into them. Menena inane di ane ife advert. Sa kodie rapaholic ete debe. Meneni ke boyo de ete kasowa microphone shop le few advert e ha. Ke oba fake content ne ka fi e wo ni wo nine ni wo bi wo he akeshi. How many bebe at this side ni fear ebuti amemi na me ngame walai just because of neke pronouncement ne. The Ghana police is sitting and watching. Inly I'm a plan to that effect because I can't do their job for them. Ekwe me pick intelligence to come out. For all this while, Ghana police has been so wonderful to Ghana and the military, the security services. Just imagine now 100 days never go.
She make harm in there. They come from me right when I gama room work if you want. Okay, Jim Moya falling you moment.
Yes, ona. E okay di moko nye no ke bu babu. O manye bo amade gbone. Na gbena okay you saw the prophecy. No na prophecy. Me dey wo ba you me dey were happy because any time God reveals, God redeems. E ordinary review can have pe cho me ake. A prayer can reverse it. She will do is no, you should become a celebrity. If I were to be the police, I'll pick this man up. You will make sure that you will lock him behind bars unless that thing happen before that will jail. It should happen. But it's wrong. The one rule in it will die. You can't even go close your dem na baba will manche. They not get prophecy ba. Meaning fear okay woman. Oh, we shouldn't do this. If you are you blaspheming against Christendom,
yes.
I can Christopher di many fear on again. Dabi, she to me kometo wana. Near inche moko, newo, clerical, ake osofo. Ake in Antioch, the behavior and the activities of the people, these are Christ-like people. Ora, you're Christ Christians. Yes. But yet, take care of money clerical. They be famous name. A Tomo Yehovah the Lord. Kachel or Sofo. Chele one alone magician.
The anyone here or MPP funded ni eba embrace program can have ni area can she be an again Christopher no Gila Moon she ya so many Ishkaba or Sofo police she be an 18-year-old generally a practice on the African traditional religion. Or be an young pie motion. I can't buy some tray if they money really don't know about Gadula.
Onake, baby, onake. In like libation, it is Christianity.
Yes.
But I know the church. Oh, you learn at the church. How to I describe it? What lehun is Christ because of joy you want. But yet, onake Christ second coming there. Ebeba empower some of the things. But yet, only God you like I don't quality. Because by their fruit you will know them. Bona, she mission in Tanil Christo. nin kan yo male nin bo mo de akashi ma ye no ye Kristo mi ye inye maka akashi moko ni fe mo yo ja Kristo don le de yo ja de no de le ni fe no nye e die mi ka de Kristo ni shi mi le aka je me ni yo je Kristo fo no e o ma kwenu ni maja inyo e o mi yue mo fe mo ni bo mi to ye shi ba mi waka kwende ke maja ni bi ne he ni me ncha me Kristo fo ba ke o ja ni no don we should worship God because for le aka maleke ye na baby ami a false prophet and other people will come. So I will not allow Prophet Roger ni machela keshin trickster order ni le ebaba toton na de no mi fi na kan chimoye shibabi. As in Ghana we shouldn't allow such things because kwamo the other countries bi ane o na kedi mokote school ni one ena here be clear ni ba ni ke so si ne ke no e la keshin a nearest nonike fele ba national there to become a pastor. You will rewind that if you want to be pastor, you are not be investing. Ona eko be investing na. It have a lot of avenues. Ake o mama tunu mama fe deke. You are like pastor yeli epo dio here. More. Ah, but me to mo to aton eko deke no mo ko mi eke na sisa dinye. Ike o. Me le we mo yo. Me yo na sisa dinye. Bi I no know to software. Bi I sisa din so na. Ona apwa ke nyemo wo ye Kristo fo ndo ni bofo ebuo she wo sisa di ona ona neke maja young pastors ne ba ne ye shiba no o ba feel like you are doing much like the expected thing at the end of the day oton like symbol ni o pale me baba wo from Christ because of behavior no me ba kwa no na ba kenja ni bodon e wo ko habo ni because of wo e wo mo ba kwa ni bodamo e wo Prophet Roger ni mi nchole trickster e po odugba nke Christopher Yodile it's not too late e pomode ne repent ni Christo e to repent no be won ona e ba febo ojoban we na di yue mo pe the Ghana police should look into this because kedi atake it told ebonoa nka ake ye because the bani balake eye pam ya wamon now Prophet Roda sani wo bomode ni what try is ojoban ni Ghana police ke here because they are disturbing public peace.
Yes, because this is it really instills fear and panic. I mean, in individuals, like I fear by now. They have been asked a new year. There be a shimo can be can't make a set goals can be. Tamokole turn a man chaye. In a gem, they can look on him. Lewu turn a fin. I've been in a prophecy declare. Maybe the person is very good. Maybe a taking a can see. No, I really. Njimane jewi alo no kopo banye shie no in instant people wala po banye me no find or software or propheted. Let's be mindful of the things we bring out there. If it is keji no kopo no na kwe at least I can Solomon you can intercede on behalf of the nation where your intercessory prayers name or finding you will be most mathematical we shall be there most mathematical una be more afọpa.
In the power of the tongue. Yo akeni wo 31st ni wo ke afi momo embana gbe ne we should speak good for ourselves. I will make it. I can do it. It shall be well with me. Well, like every year negativities here be more. But yet there negativity say ibala ona ke botan get e know you out. Mine wo dey wear ham ni bia me ba wear ham you are inviting all those things to do. E wo you more pay dia ke we should speak good into our lives and into the system. We have to be very careful because Christopher Yodibo no kwe obodo do bang ni otui ke o lands ke o kidney bone fite mo pay. Your spiritual person can't stay in this very body because the body indicates anybody higher. You are back by Christopher Yodibo spirituality you are no more there. Shagman kwemo open wale odubang or you know fellow wa ye wa ninga at the parliament be fin ake yene e bokemba obabo de water she fi no wajo fe
You amen. This brings us to the end of today's coverage. Thank you for spending your time with us. For everyone here at Noyaa TV, I say a very big thank you to our MCR who made this show possible, Mr. Ellis. We say thank you. And to my guest, Mr. Yumobi, the brand chairman of the NDC and also doubles as the chairman for Ashman Parliament. I say a very big thank you for gracing the show this very morning. Your thoughts and your perspectives of issues are very important, very insightful and intelligent. I mean, your rich mind is something that we'll always cherish. And to our cherished audience out there who took time off their busy schedules, those abroad, those far, those near, we say thank you for staying with us and thank you for watching us. So we meet tomorrow, 31st December, the end of the year 2025. I say it's a wrap. Bye-bye.
Noyaa Tv, me di back. Yeah, many I been Janoni, my sumo pake, ami. Me doctor beke, ti sofa fungi clomo, ami. Calling Janoni, my sumo pake, ami. Me doctor beke, ti sofa fungi clomo, ami. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, sugar fresh production. Dr. Abemike, live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and me rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Measure that pa. My joy. Measure that pa.
Have you ever looked at the incredible energy of our youth in Accra and wondered, what if we channeled all that power into something truly amazing? I am the founder of Cleopatra Community Health and Development. I created the SAFE program, a substance abuse-free environment, not just